It's Mason Mount, and it's a really good save by Martinez. It opened up there for Mason Mount, who saw the opportunity and struck Mason Mount. And it falls for Pulisic, who's got the chance, and he scores! Christian Pulisic with a star-spangled goal in the cup final for Chelsea. It's the early goal a big occasion like this needs, and it's the early goal that Chelsea were desperate to get.
That's a lovely build-up as well, Fletch. They come through midfield, they played lovely, neat little foot.
On the left, actually, in the semi-final game, a slightly different position, and it's out.
Really is the perfect start for Chelsea with that early. Kovacic looking for the run here of Mount. Central area again for Chelsea, and again they back off. And he's able to get the shot away once more. Pulisic, who's causing the first corner of the final count. It's taken by Pepe, Neo to Kovacic, who can move away from Ceballos.
Do get that ball back, that they hit the front early and quickly. They've got pace on the break.
It's a late challenge there by Kovacic on Xhaka. He'd lost the ball and went lunging in. It wouldn't. On by Aubameyang towards Lacazette. Zuma was there for Chelsea. A free kick to Arsenal.
He's the player, Ceballos. Arsenal have got to get him on the ball.
It's a good effort, but too straight, too high, and Caballero always had it covered. Given away by Olivier Giroud. Here's Granit Xhaka. Niles running forward. Lacazette and Aubameyang are in the box, and the defending done over there effectively by the Chelsea captain Aspilicueta.
In a 1v1 situation.
Here's Aubameyang. Pepe coming in. Oh, that's superb! The flag is up. He couldn't have hit that any better, Nicolas Pepe.
He's given the ball away too easily.
Saw the possession stats, 68% the one he's ever had in the team. The David Luiz ball.
They were coming like timeouts in basketball, Fletch. Score a goal like that again, isn't he?
Aubameyang's in behind Aspilicueta, who was leaning on him, and Anthony Taylor points to the spot. And he's going to show a yellow card.
Wheels like that, and he's rapid. It reminds me of Henry.
So up steps Aubameyang and sends Caballero the wrong way. And the FA Cup final is all square. Arsenal won, Chelsea won. Aubameyang delivers from the penalty spot.
Well, it's beautifully dispatched, isn't it? You could feel the pressure around the stadium. Nobody here, of course, but nonetheless, huge pressure. And he stepped up beautifully there. On the halfway line.
There's Christian Pulisic. He glides across the turf, doesn't he? Very elegant when he's in possession, but they've given the free kick here, I think, for an off the... On by Pulisic towards Olivier Giroud. Today, he's well stocked in that department. Fikayo Tomori and for Chelsea. Alonso left it, and there might well have been in Jorginho's way. It was there to be hit, wasn't it, for Jorginho? That's 28 goals this season now for Aubameyang. 8 goals in his last 9 games. And if this is the final game in an Arsenal shirt, he's got a goal-scoring record that's comparable to run made here by Bellerin. But Pepe again. One thing Arsenal do have today is a goalkeeper who's very confident. That's a mistake by Rudiger. Now Pepe. Pepe with a teasing cross that beat Caballero, and also was just slightly too far in front of Maitland-Niles, who was coming in. It got a touch there, haven't they? They've got to reorganise one or two things. A decent cross in by Pepe. There's a chance for Pepe, looking to try and weave his way through. Christensen with the foul. He's right on the edge of the box here. Caballero's not sure where this is coming from, where the danger actually is. It's Lacazette, and it flashes wide.
Yeah, he's gone the safe side in the end, isn't he? He's tried to go goalkeeper.
Team a foothold in the game in terms of keeping the ball.
Well, I think what he'll be worrying about, the possession rule
down the years.
Then suddenly they look vulnerable, and they concede. The one thing about these two...
And he was here last season as well, sat alongside Pep Guardiola with Manchester City. So he stayed out there since the free kick was taken. He loses out, though, to Andreas Christensen. Came on. Arsenal have had Pulisic on the move, and he might run all the way through here. Pulisic! Well, he was allowed to carry it, and then he was allowed to shoot. And he's gone down injured as well. Out the corner. Oh, it's taken easily. Tierney. The lowest attendance for an FA Cup final before today was 1,500 people. Aidenson and being forced backwards in the process. When Chelsea beat Liverpool, and Roberto Di Matteo and Kenny Dalglish.
He's got a driver out there. It needs to just, maybe a 6-iron, just lift it over the back of both teams losing possession.
It's a good ball by Jorginho, and
chance is gone.
Yeah, he was really dangerous, wasn't he? And once he got the ball, he was going past Arsenal players. And once you get on the back of that midfield,
out wide by Alonso, but he's come back inside to Reece James, and James hits the shot and hits it over the bar.
On pace, certainly in those wide positions. That's the problem for a central defender, being pulled out into that.
Mount almost worked its way through to Reece James, and it was a good job that Maitland-Niles was switched on in the Chelsea corner. It's headed away. Here's Aubameyang. The game carries on. Aubameyang's in. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. So delicate, so clinical. And when Arsenal needed it most, the captain delivers at Wembley. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Oh, Fletch, that is absolutely world-class, that finish. With this for the team, and incidentally, when Aubameyang left the club, it was Giroud that had to make one.
Jorginho was battling, and Xhaka was fouled. Free kick to Arsenal. And they're pretty much down to the bare bones here, Chelsea. They've got to try and get back in the game as well. And Chelsea are going to... Aubameyang. Oh, just couldn't quite get it out. Reece James. Floated in towards Olivier Pulisic. Decisions were taken out.